Hi, I'm Brett Larkin. So there's a longer, almost 1 hour, about 45 minutes, 1 hour, post-cardio video that I highly suggest if you have the time that I've done. There's a link to it right here. If you don't, here's a really quick one to just get you stretched out after a workout. So to start, just come to the front of your mat. Feel all 4 corners of your feet on the floor, just maybe rock slightly forward and back. And then take a huge inhale up. And as you lengthen up, feel your tailbone pointing, grounding down. And then on your out breath, fold over your legs. Nice. Inhale, half lift. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Move your thigh bones back in space. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle your arms down, around, and up to touch on the in-breath. Exhale, press the air away. Imagine you're moving through water or honey, get taller. Nice. Inhale, open the chest, lengthen the tailbone towards the heels, feel the low back get long. Your out breath, fold over your leg. Nice. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, place the left hand in front of your face, bend the left knee, take the right hand to the right hip, begin to stretch that right hip, right IT band. Huge in-breath. Exhale, reach your hand to the sky, only if you wish. Huge in-breath. Filling that hip, that IT band with sensation. Inhaling, stacking the collarbones, stacking the arms, rolling the heart open. Exhale. Place that hand down. Bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, lift the left arm up. Roll the shoulders away from your ears. And then find sensation in that left hip, left IT band. Maybe rock forward and back. Always option to prop yourself up on the fingertips. Huge inhale. Stack the collarbones, stack the shoulder blades. Huge exhale. Nice. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. So really just let your down dog be an exploration of what's tight in the body, what may be tightened up during your workout. And bend one knee and then the other. Make any small movements you'd like. Nice. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. So bring the left knee to the mat. Maybe just take the hands to the knee and press forward. Feeling a nice stretch in the psoas. Inhale, open your heart to the sky, lift the hands up. If the shoulders are creeping up towards the ears, take cactus arms. Nice, and then bring your left hand to the floor. You can heel toe the right foot out slightly. Lift the right leg to reach for the back foot. Take hold of the pinky edge of the foot and bring it in for a nice little quad stretch. So make sure your left hand is really holding you supported. Always option to pad the back knee by flipping your mat over one. And if you want to take it all the way down onto the elbow, if you have that range of motion or that's working for you, it's also an option. Huge inhale, make sure the shoulders are rolling away from the ears, even here. Press the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. Nice, and then gently let it go. Heel toe the right foot to the side, pointing 45 degrees out if you haven't already. You'll find right away here you're in lizard pose. So just lift the heart. Let this be about a psoas stretch in lizard for just a moment, and then option to stay here or take your elbows to the floor. Take it more into a hip stretch, your choice. Wherever you are, just inhale beyond your capacity. Relax that back leg, exhale completely. Inhale beyond your capacity. Exhale, let the head drop. Chin heavy into the chest. Nice. Inhale, press your hands into the mat, curl the back toes under, shift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale it through, low lunge. Take the hand to the front knee to begin, just sink in. Feel a stretch in the psoas, feel the shoulder blades melt down the back. I like to keep the toes curled under here. It's completely your choice. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, shoulders roll away from the ears. If the shoulders have crept up, take cactus or goalpost arms. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes to the mat this time. Reach back with the left hand for the right foot. Take hold of the pinky edge of the foot for your quad stretch. So I like to heel toe the left foot out about 45 degrees to the left, just so I have more space. You can stack the collarbones, stack the shoulders, make a twist. Deep quadricep stretch. Just listen to your breathing here. Let it be full, expansive. You can place that elbow down on the floor if you have that range of motion, if you just want to try it out. Inhaling completely. Exhaling all the way. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Let the quad go. Your hands are on the inside of the foot. Hopefully now you're in lizard. If not, heel toe the foot out 45 degrees. Just come up to begin. So be on the fingertips or on a block. Just feel the nice psoas stretch. Feel openness, space. Roll the shoulder blades down and back. Nice. And then exhale if you wish. Take it down onto the elbows. Always option to stay up or to come down right away. It's your practice. I like to rock a little bit side to side here. Relax the back leg. Drop the chin, drop the head. Huge in-breath into the left hip, huge out-breath. Nice. Curl the back toes under. Step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the ground, or you can take knees, chest, chin. Inhale, take your hands to either side of the mat, so onto the wood or carpet, wherever you are. And then with the pressing the palms into the floor, micro bend the elbows. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. So really press the palms to roll the shoulders muscularly down and back. Keep the elbows micro bent. And then sink through the back of the heart. So imagine where your two shoulder blades come together. Sink through the area in the back of the heart. Inhale here. Spread the collarbones and then get heavy in the back of the heart. Inhale, spread the collarbones, press through the palms, and then get heavy in the back of the heart. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, let each rib touch the ground as your forehead comes to the floor. Inhale, bring yourself back up, press through the palms. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, look over the left shoulder. You may want to keep the elbows more bent or more straight based on what's going on with you and your body. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, let it go. Nice. Inhale, curl the toes under. Shift the hips up and back. Keep the toes curled under, so you're in child's pose with the toes curled under. This is called quarter dog. Begin activating through the arms. Press through the index finger and thumb. Left and right bicep roll towards one another. Shift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through, triangle pose. So just come into your triangle. Great pose to do after a workout. Nice. So really engage the quadriceps. Make the legs so strong and then make the torso so soft. Relax your shoulder blades down the back. And then just let your collarbones splay open. Arm bones and the shoulder sockets splay open, move back. Twist your heart up towards the ceiling. Feel the legs so strong, the torso so soft. Huge in-breath into the torso. Huge out-breath. And then I want you to reach for the upper right corner of your mat with your top arm. So keeping your legs super strong. Press especially through that back leg, back outer edge of foot, and then reach the top arm for the upper right diagonal of your mat for a nice big side body stretch. I like to have my hand on the shin so I'm not collapsing. Huge in-breath. Huge out-breath. And then inhale, take it into reverse triangle. Inhale, bend the front knee, warrior two. And then just really flow here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. So you can have the inhales and exhales reversed. It works nicely both ways. So just keep moving in the torso while you keep the legs super strong. Nice. And then inhale, come to warrior two. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step it back. Plank. Move through chaturanga if you wish. Or cobra. Exhale, we'll all meet downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through triangle pose. Just coming into your triangle, I like to keep the hand on the shin or a block so I'm not collapsing in the upper body. Begin to engage through the legs. So quadriceps engage, kneecaps lift, shoulders roll down and back towards your hips so your neck is nice and long. Close your eyes, see if you can breathe into all four limbs equally here. And then begin to roll the heart up towards the ceiling, legs so strong, torso so soft. Let the shoulder blades fall back in space, arm bones fall back in space, sides of the neck fall back in space. Huge in-breath, inhale beyond your capacity. And as you exhale completely, let the top arm drift towards the ear and reach that top arm for the front left corner of your mat. And as you do this, root through that back foot, back outer edge of foot even more. Nice side body stretch. Reach towards the front left diagonal and press through that back foot even more. Inhale up, warrior two. And then exhale, take it back. Reverse warrior. Inhale, side angle. And you can reverse the breath, whichever feels right for you. Inhale, reverse warrior. Your breath takes you into side angle. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Come into warrior two. Find a nice strong stance. Inhale. Exhale, completely really firming through the legs. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Turn the feet forward. This time really pigeon toe the feet. So bring the big toes in more and the ankles out more. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold over your legs. So line up your fingertips with your toe tips. And then press your shoulders up and back. Let the head drop. And with the toes in and the heels out, hopefully you feel a really nice stretch along the outer edge of the shin. That's what we're looking for here. Wag your jaw. Let your head swing from side to side, up and down. Quadriceps engaged, kneecaps lifted, and torso so soft. So this is a thing our yoga practice can help us with in our cardio, is how we can very much activate certain muscles in the body, like right now the quads, but super relax everything else, in which case that's our torso, our head. So even when we're straining in a cardio practice, where can we find ease? How can we not tense in the areas that don't require us to tense? Inhale, bring the hands to the hips, flat back. Exhale, stand. Inhale, turn the front foot forward once again, warrior two. Inhale, and exhale. Palms frame the foot, step it back, plank, chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. Gorgeous. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, take Sphinx pose, so place the elbows under the shoulders. Nice, and then just let the heart open. Let the shoulders melt down and back. Imagine you could press your palms and elbows and forearms into the floor so much that your heart scooched forward. So if you could drag the heart through your hands. And then from here, keep your chin very parallel to the floor. Just let the breath flow through the torso while you're in this shape. And then let your left hand cross in front of your body. Reach back for the right foot with the right hand. Take the big toe side of the foot, another quad stretch here. So press the hand into the foot and the foot into the hand. And lengthen that quadricep along the mat. And then imagine you could energetically widen your right seat to the right. And as you do, your quadricep may get longer on the mat. It may shift out to the right a little bit. Just imagine you could energetically widen your right seat to the right. And then press the hand into the foot and the foot into the hand. Inhale. Exhale, let that go. Bring the left forearm in front. Reach for the left foot with the left hand. Take the big toe side of the foot. Spin the fingers forward if you wish. And then press the hand into the foot and the foot into the hand. And then imagine you could energetically widen your left seat to the right. See if you can get your left quadricep lengthening along the mat. Maybe down and maybe to the left. Inhaling beyond your capacity, just visualizing these huge inhales beyond your capacity, filling, nourishing every cell of your body. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale completely. Nice. Let it go. Bring your hands back into Sphinx. Pause. Just let the energy in your body settle. Know where to be. And then curl your toes under. Shift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, let the heel drop to the left seat. And then just begin making circles with the knee. So bring the knee all the way so it grazes the left knee. Really big circles, just lubricating the hip joint. And then straighten the leg. Bring it in, knee to nose, as if you were going to do a crunch. And then shoot that foot out to the side, underneath the left arm. And then open the left arm and look up. If this isn't feasible for you or you're not liking it, just take a side stretch here. Okay, both options are great. If you're in the full variation, just really lift your hips up and let your upper body fall back. So often in cardio, we're contracting. Let this be all about expansion. Open, open, open. Exhale. Take it back, downward facing dog. Gorgeous. Inhale the left foot up and back. Exhale, flex the foot. Let the heel drop, bend the knee. Heel drops towards the right seat. And then inhale. Begin making some big movements, circling the hip joint up, around, and open. So these aren't small movements, these are huge. So the knee should graze the standing leg knee and make these really big. Nice. And then straighten the leg. Bring the knee to nose into a crunch, and then shoot that leg underneath the right arm. Lift the right arm and open it up. Lift the hips, let the upper body fall back. Lift the hips, let the upper body fall back. Collarbones back, shoulder blades back. Huge inhale. Exhale, bring it back around. Nice. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees to the ground. Inhale, cat, arch. Exhale, cow, round. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, up cat. Exhale, down cat. And then inhale, find neutral cat. Huge in-breath, and then just walk your hands forward into puppy dog pose. So your hips stay exactly where they are. And you just walk your hands forward, rest your third eye to the mat. And then activate through the palms. It's just a shoulder girdle stretch. 2 deep breaths here. Exhale completely. Really pressing that third eye into the mat to cultivate relaxation. No tension in the feet or the legs. Nice, and then gently walk your hands back towards you. Curl the toes under. Shift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through, pigeon. Inhale, lift the chest. Square the hips. And pigeon, that front foot is always flexed. It can be more parallel to the mat or more in towards you. More parallel to the mat if your hips are really open, more in towards you, in towards your groin if your hips are more closed. Both are great. Just be wherever you need to be. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale beyond your capacity into the area of the right hip. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, curl the back toes under. Shift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through, pigeon. Flexing that front foot, lifting the hips, squaring them towards the front of the mat. Wherever you need to be, inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhaling beyond your capacity into the area of the left hip. Exhaling completely. Inhaling beyond your capacity into the area of the left hip. Exhaling completely. Inhale, curl the toes under. Shift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Nice. Gently walk your hands towards your feet, standing forward fold at the back of your mat. And then heel toe your feet wide, so they're about as wide as the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, come into a squat. Nice. So if the squat's not working for you, you can just be up, maybe in like a horse stance, just right here. Also really good. If you're in the squat, press your elbows into your knees and your knees into your elbows. And then let your tailbone, your seat get really heavy. Broaden across the collarbones. Grow taller. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Begin to let your upper body round. You can take your feet slightly in closer to one another or slightly farther apart. This really depends on your body. What we're doing is we're staying in a squat, but we're folding over completely. So the chin dips really deeply into the chest. This is a stretch for the back of the ankles, where the ankle connects in with the shin.
but you don't want it to be too intense. Just navigate to a place where you're completely rounded. If this isn't working for you at all, just take Baddha Konasana. If you are in the squat, though, it's really delicious. Let the head be extremely heavy. Let the tailbone drop a lot. Seat heavy, head heavy. Breathe into the low back. And then let yourself just tip backwards. We'll all meet in Baddha Konasana. Nice. Gently extend the left leg. Bring the right knee into the chest. Get super tall. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. And then you're going to take your right foot to beside your left seat and stack the knees here. Nice. Inhale. Lift up, get tall. And then exhale, just round. So don't reach for the foot. Just round your upper body. Have your palms face up, so the back of your hands are on the mat, and then drag your hands very close to your hips, so you're not reaching at all. Should be a very intense stretch in the left hip and hamstring. If you're not feeling anything, dip your chin even more in towards your chest. So everyone can experiment with that. Dipping the chin really in towards the collarbones, it may intensify the hip stretch. And then a nice thing about having the palms face up close to the body is that we can really let the shoulder blades be on the back and let the left and right shoulder blade fall open to the side. So the left shoulder blade falls to the left, right shoulder blade falls to the right. Huge in-breath. Huge out-breath. Huge in-breath. Exhale, soften. Nice. Inhale. Bring that knee in. Let it go. Bring the right foot in. The right foot long, left knee in. Inhale, grow tall. Cross the left foot. Bring it by the right seat. Stack the knees. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, no reaching, just rounding forward, surrendering. Just noticing all the different sensations that are coming up in that right hip, right hamstring. Inhaling into any sensation. Exhaling completely. Inhaling. Exhaling, softening. Bring the palms face up closer to the body. Let the left shoulder blade roll open to the left. And the right roll open to the right. Back of the heart lifts up. Chin really deeply digs into the chest. Really aim the chin for the collarbones. Let the head drop. This may intensify the hip stretch. Huge in-breath. Huge out-breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, draw the knee back into the chest. Exhale, straighten it out. Inhale, just a quick forward fold. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, reach the heart forward. As you exhale, press the thigh bones down and back. As you press the thigh bones down and back into the mat, inhale into the low back. And exhale, see if you can move your core to take you deeper into the forward fold. So the thigh bones are moving back in space. Digging into the mat, thigh bones back, heart forward, and see if you can open up, make more space for breath in the low back. Two more breaths. And then gently roll up. Shift your seat forward, soles of the feet to the ground. And then gently roll back. Grow tall first. And roll back one vertebra at a time. Head is the last thing to touch the mat. And bring the knees in close. Lift the hips. Set them to the right. And then let your knees drop to the left, or I encourage you to double wrap the legs, which would mean that the right leg is going to come over the left, and then the knees fall.
And then take your arms out wide, either in a T or in goalpost arms. And then inhale, just enjoy the stretch, enjoy the twist. If I want, I encourage you to explore taking that right arm up above you, up above your head, on the floor. So it's as if you were tracing, like making a snow angel on the floor. Taking it all the way up above your head. Again, as if making a big arc over your head and then letting it connect with the left arm. And then once it connects with the left arm, drag it back over the face, over the head. So imagine you had a crayon in your hand and you're drawing a big rainbow shape on the floor. That's what's happening here. Really nice just to open up the shoulder. So when you arrive back, take it back over once again. And really just pause. If you feel a place that's interesting, pause and just let the hand hang there. Let the chest open there. Let the shoulder open there. Armpit open there. Otherwise, you're just tracing this rainbow shape above your head as the right hand drags across the floor. Nice. Bring your knees to center. Uninterlace the legs if they were entwined. Lift the hips up, shift them slightly to the left, and then let your knees fall to the right, or double wrap the legs, in which case the right or the left knee will come on top of the right and just fall to the side. Breathe in here, enjoy the stretch, enjoy the twist. Huge in-breath, huge out-breath. And then let that left hand start to move. Imagine you had a crayon in the hand, so the hand is staying, dragging on the floor to make an arc, a rainbow shape up above your head. The hand stays on the floor as much as you can. If it can't, that's fine too. It does lift up in certain places for certain bodies. It's totally fine. It just comes to meet the right palm or the right forearm. And then it circles back up and over the face, over the head, all the way back out to the left. Super slow. And the reason we go slow is to try to explore and find the parts that are tight so you can actually pause and hang out in them for a couple breaths. So for me, the place right before it gets to my left ear, right before I circle above my left ear, gets really tight. I like to stop and pause and breathe here. Otherwise, you can just keep making the arc. Just let your breath flow. Opening it back out to the left. Inhale, exhale completely. Inhale, bring the knees to center. Press through the soles of the feet, lengthen the tailbone towards the heels. Take the feet into happy baby. And then take the tiniest rocking. Just barely rocking at all, so I could barely see you move. Just the tiniest rocking left and right. Exhale completely here. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the knees into the chest. Let the right knee go long, left leg go long. Arms fall out to the sides, or you can take left hand on the heart, right hand on the belly, whichever feels right to you. Shavasana. If you have additional time, please stay here. If you're moving on, reach your arms up overhead. Give yourself a big cat stretch. Bring one knee into the chest and then the other knee into the chest. And give yourself a hug. Lengthen your tailbone towards the mat as you rock side to side. And then gently roll over onto the right side. Use your left palm on the ground, right forearm as a pillow, and just take 2 deep grounding breaths here. Really expansively breathing through the whole body. And then gently press yourself up to a seat, keeping the eyes closed if you can. Just come into a simple cross-legged seat. Place the back of your palms on the knees. Let the palms be face up. Listen to the breath rise and fall. Locate your 2 sitting bones by feeling a string attached to the top of your head, drawing your energy up and back. And then breathe into this long line of energy, this space from between the sits bones to the crown of the head. Inhale here. Exhale, get taller. Inhale. Exhale, maybe bring the palms closer into the groins. Let the shoulder blades really roll and melt down the back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Lengthen the back of the skull, dip the chin, let the shoulder blades melt down the back. On an inhale, just nourish your body with your breath. Thank yourself for making time for your quick practice, for your dedication to your body, your cardio work, your yoga work, for making space to connect the breath and body. Release anything that's not serving you. May the sensations of your practice stay with you through the rest of your day. To all our teachers, namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me.